From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go from Lucas Oil Stadium. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, 18, right here.
Throwing to start this game. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Leonard. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield. Oh, it's an interception! And the Texans force the turnover on the first series of this game. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. In the opening chapter here, not good for the offense, but we got a long ways to go.
On the quick, right?
Tried to throw on 1st down. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
C.J. Stroud, sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Stroud hits his tight end on the corner route. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans parlay the interception into points. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. A give now from the gun. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And dose of the hurry up here.
7-yard gain.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
First and 10.
It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down Colts. Leonard now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Sticking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's completed out to the right. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
A 2-yard pickup.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Texans going with 6 DBs for this 3rd down. They're in dime. 3rd and long for him here. That one nabbed by Warren. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts trim the lead to 1. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They send a man in motion. They send St. Brown in motion left.
19 Texans. Look the hot.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Leonard. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
69, left wing 19. 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Hut.
Leonard setting up to throw. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Bronco 80. Let's go. 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Check smash. Go street. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun now on third down. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up. And they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. Houston calls it second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70. Hut, hut.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts make it a 1-point game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. And in motion, headed right. Blown back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. They go play action with Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. On play action now, Leonard. He's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they cannot be happy to have spent all 3 of theirs in this opening quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 back. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a man, right side. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
4th down, pass coming. That's caught beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
From the red zone now. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
18, Pioneer.
3rd down from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Viking 18.
They throw it out quick to the left. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. This is our last play of the quarter.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They've got a man in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second down and 5. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. From the gun, it's Leonard. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Hand off now from the gun. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
Bison, 60 Bison.
They're going for this. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Colts, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Texans getting back on his 6th interception of the season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Under. 18. Alert the hot. Why, Tony?
From the gun, Stroud. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. You've set it downs for him from the 31.
1st down.
18. What's that?
Stroud throwing here on first. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Away and incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
At the 4-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Here we go, let's go. Tony. Good.
First down, and they go right back to it. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Another carry for him. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Offensive line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Colts 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the whip. 60 Bison. Ready?
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On the set.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on. Cut my team.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Downfield to Warren, he's got it. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Now it's Leonard. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Colts 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, smash. Get him. You got him. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Hup.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Leonard to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
It's 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
Leonard to the air now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go now. Take off.
Throwing it again here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun on 3rd down. Completed to his running back. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. On play action now, Leonard. Brought in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. He's going to throw it again. Dump off, caught by his back. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that. He's pushed backwards to the 5. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8.
Ready? Viking 18. Seven Pirates.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
ready.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
And 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt, hurt. Get ready to spin, get ready to spin. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
They'll throw for it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts make it a one-score game before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
They're on the 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Quick, right? 18, let's go.
Stroud off of play action. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, let's go. 18, let's go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go. 18, let's go.
And if you had another rushing play on your bingo board, you are correct. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18, let's go.
What's that in? What's that in?
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And dose of the hurry up here.
Gain of 15 Texans, first down. A gain of 15. First down, Houston.
Stride to throw on first down. Complete out to the right side. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Why, Tony? Look the hot. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Texans take a 3-possession lead.
Colts, 28.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Gould on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60. Ready, go.
From the gun, it's Leonard. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Let's go.
Leonard now off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. He's taking a shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a spot. Play and delivers.
A gain of 15 there. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Back-to-back carries here. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
18, what's up?
They give it to him again. And they'll fight ahead for a few. It's third down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. It's third down.
Stroud looking to throw, third and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. Hut, hut.
Back to the well again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Okay, ready.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Set up. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Well, a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. That sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Finds a man, right side. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Number 87.
Offense in the hurry up here.
8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll run for this. That'll be the 1st and more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
79 Bronco. Go.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Again to throw on 2nd. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
His running back hauls it in deep right. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Colts drop the lead back to 13. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
They send St. Brown in motion left. Sending him on the dive. Nice cut back to the right sideline.
It's a
going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a 29-yard gain, and it'll be first down Houston. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
18. What's that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Colts' ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set up. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Leonard setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Leonard to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 48-yard line.
60 bison.
Now it's Leonard. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Pass call along the sideline by Mitchell. And he goes out of bounds. Going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Force that to his right.
Positive yardage is positive yardage, and he gets what he can before protecting himself and getting out of bounds. But it still leaves him a little bit short of the first on what looked like a broken play.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Leonard's going to take off with it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the gun on 3rd down. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Oh, they'll try and run it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
For the 2-point conversion.
Check. Mustang 19.
All right, they're going to throw for it. It's gone. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Colts 41.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Over. 18. What's that?
Hand off to the back. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. Hits his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Ow, what's that? At 18. What's that?
Lone back gets the handoff. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 33.
All right. 18. What's that?
Running it now out of the gun. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. Wait, stop.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
On the quick, right?
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Texans moments away from win number 12. A familiar sight in this contest, Bronk. He's out there again for another field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
Running to the air now. Trying to push deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Dive play straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
38-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Plowing up the middle. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Ready.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. Ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more block. That's going to make it 4th down. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have him be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set up.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Buffalo 8, ready. Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing now. That one nabbed by Warren. And he does get them the first before going out. Just over 20 seconds to play. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Let's go.
Working now from the gun. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So the Texans come away with the road win. And the sting of losing such a close one the week